I'm Mrs. Claus. I was just going to read a book. Would you like to read along with me? You would? Good. Put your thinking caps on. What do you think I do when my Santa is out in the sleigh on Christmas Eve night? Let's see what our book says. Everyone knows that on Christmas Eve night, Santa takes off for his magical flight. But what about Mrs. Claus? Not in the sleigh. What does she do when her Santa's away? Maybe she stays home, cleaning the messes, or reading a story and playing some chess, filling the stockings and knitting some socks. Maybe she sits home by the fire and rocks. Do you like to rock? I do too. Or maybe that's not what she does, not at all. Perhaps Mrs. Claus hosts a Jingle Bell Ball. Wouldn't that be fun? The neighbors all come for the black tie affair, and the off-duty reindeer and elves are all there. She welcomes her guests. I'm glad you're all here. Tonight we are honoring veteran dear. The important penguins skate by with their trays. Ice sculptures, milk fountains, and cookie buffets. Yum! Santa loves cookie buffets. The Nutcracker Band begins rap-tap-tapping. They toss around the tinsel and ribbon and wrapping. Now wait just a minute, of course she has fun, but Christmas is work, and there's more to be done. Perhaps Mrs. Claus runs and advises the whole operation of Claus Enterprises. She meets with elves and gives her projections for upcoming toys and new safety inspections. She processes all the consumers' requests. Perfect! Now show me the factory test. You like that big factory? Isn't that huge? She develops new products with elf engineers. What would you like to develop? Send Santa a letter. Maybe the elves can work on it for next year. How about broccoli candy canes? Or self-cleaning deer, super-sized stockings and buccaneer bears, paddle boat rockets and rabbity chairs. After all, Santa's job gives him so much to do. It's best to leave the details to, well, you know who. Or maybe when Santa is just out of range, she steals away for a very quick change. On turbocharged reindeer with elves all in black, Mrs. Claus shadows him, watching his back. What do you think she's watching for? What does she do? She catches all the toys falling from the sleigh. She keeps all the dogs and the children away, extinguishes fires and switches the tags, crumbles the cookies and straightens the swags. When Santa comes home and hangs up his pack, Mrs. Claus has just secretly beaten him back. Are you thinking she can't do that all in one night? There's not enough time, and perhaps you are right. But then, if the stories of Santa are true, then why couldn't Mrs. Claus do it all too? Maybe Mrs. Claus is a whale rider, or a sous chef, snowmobile chopper, or ski bungee jumper, mountaintop hopper, Iditarod musher, movie director, or gingerbread architect. Yum again! Wouldn't you like to make some gingerbread? Snowman inspector. That's a fun job. I bet you'd like that one too. Maybe she's a quarterback, a pediatrician, comic book artist, or master magician. Wow! Toy archaeologist, mystery novelist, nature photographer, or polar geographer. Do you think Mrs. Claus is all those things? Meteorologist, reindeer biologist, hula instructor, music conductor, diplomat, acrobat, fashion designer, hoop dunker, candy cane miner. Ooh, you want to mine some candy canes? What's your favorite candy cane? Really? Mine is mint chocolate chip. Offering counseling, help for the fabled, training the reindeer to serve the disabled. She pilots a jetpack. Wow. Or hot air balloon. Works planting Christmas tree farms on the moon. What in the world, then, does Mrs. Claus do? There's one thing for sure that we know to be true. Whatever she does when her Santa's away, she's happy to see him return in his sleigh. She tells him, I love you in all that you do, and I love that I get to spend Christmas with you. Isn't that a wonderful story? Well, Merry Christmas, and Santa will see you soon.